What's going on? We are live, I think. No, we're live. Faux show. So let's get this party started. Castlemania Games message retracted. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Let me see. Let me make sure everything's looking good. Let me make sure. I just transferred over a bunch of artwork. Make sure everything is posted up, and I think we're good to go. What up, Mo Diggs? How is it going? Make sure. Okay, my favorites are saving. John Sheriff, what up? What up? Okay. Ran into this stupid issue. D-Tech Logic, what up? I accidentally did something stupid. Screensaver behavior. That's what I did. So there's no video snaps on this, and for some reason, I accidentally put it to random video, and I didn't realize that. And, you know, if you hit select when you're on the main screen, it'll go into your screensaver. So since there was no video, it froze my system. I was like, dang it, what the heck just happened? I realized it after the fact. Had to use the RetroPie toolkit to reboot the system. So that is what happened. There we go. Mike Faust, Hugh, D-Tech Logic, building an X Arcade PC. That's pretty awesome stuff. Let me see something here. So the only additions so far, and I have to get the rest of them going, is the Universal XML scraper. I started using that to get some of these games screens looking good, if you know what I'm talking about. So like PlayStation, for example, most of this scraped well with the Universal scraper, XML scraper, and very easy to use. The only thing I had to do was go back in and change the naming of like Final Fantasy VII, for example. It's, you know, I have it listed as 3 discs. This is from Felipe's, from his image. I'm using the same PlayStation ROMs that he was using, other than I changed a couple things. But, you know, he had it listed for each disc, and it just kind of works better because when you have the PvP all... because if you have them all combined and condensed, you can run into some issues. So he had them separated, and it makes sense. But when you scrape them, it just lists it as Final Fantasy VII. So I had to go in and change it to each disc. Same thing with like Parasite Eve. I had to change the naming so the discs can show up. Slappy McPhee, appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Jovan Johnson, can you help me with Run and Gun 2, how to increase the speed? I'm not sure what you're asking. What is that for? What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? So like you see here, like Parappa the Rapper didn't scrape the box art. That's kind of odd to me. Hugh Jasol, I think's your name. I don't know. You know, I try, man. Hugh Jasshole, huge asshole. Fucking funny guy, bro. Momo Slappy, another Slappy. Yep, there's some Slappies out there. What up, Operative? So that's like where I'm at. Like I'm confused as to why like some of these didn't scrape the box art when, you know, they're not like rare weird games. Parappa the Rapper and Parasite Eve 2 both should have scraped the box art pretty easily. So I'm gonna have to double check that. I don't know why it did that. let me see. The other one that I used, the Universal XML scraper, was Nintendo. So I'm just, I didn't do anything fancy. I just did the basic, 3 image scrape. I didn't do anything crazy with it. Maybe one day I'll figure out, I'll figure it out to where you can do some cool stuff. But that's what I'm trying to do. And then back to the arcade stuff. Oh, and I did Master System. I just haven't looked at it yet. Yeah, I did not look at Master System yet. So that looks good. That looks all right. See, some of them didn't scrape like the little logo. Retro Junkie, you can't get B-Rap Boys to play. That doesn't... I don't know what kind of setup you're using, but I mean, B-Rap Boys should play fine under... Let me see. I have it set to LR MAME 2010, and she plays fine to me. So what do you mean? Your loads the ROM to a power on self-test and then just keeps the... You have a bad ROM then, dude.
I'm awesome. When I hit the stage, men go wild, girls go crazy.
On the Back to the Future image. Yeah, I've not messed with that image. I haven't been downloading too many images. I usually do, especially if somebody sends it to me, I'll check it out. But it's probably just a bad ROM. You just need to get the ROM, because I've never had an issue with it. There's been other games that I've had an issue with where the I just got to change. If you've been watching like me testing these games, then you would see I've been like changing ROMs here and there. Felipe, did you get my message on on Facebook? I sent you a message a minute ago. Or a few minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to remember where did it... And I used the scraper, the Universal scraper to redo arcade. Had some funny results. I'm trying to remember what game it was. Oh, versus pinball. No, I don't even want to show it because... No, I'm on the wrong one. Versus pinball, for example, image is not what it's supposed to be. If you've seen that, that is not right. Is CPS better than MAME? CPS is just a It's just a Capcom play system. It's not a... It's not an emulator. Kind of strange that happens. But we're gonna go back in here. Probably shouldn't have showed that stupid image, but I don't know why it scraped it like that. I don't know why my Pi is getting overheat warning. I've not had this running all day. What up, Ed? What up? But I think I stopped at D. I think was where I was at. What is this? DD Crew. Let's check it out. Retro Junkie Phil does have a YouTube channel. That's I think I highlighted his channel once, and plenty of my videos I've linked to his work. But he does have a YouTube channel, man. What is this game? Some dangers are less evident, but nonetheless deadly. Crazy. Look at the way this dude's holding the knife. Whoa! This old man can get down. That game's kind of lame. But just making sure it works. Dow. Let's see what to do with Dow. If it even loads up. Hopefully she does. Vertical. Not sure what this game is. Don't think I've ever played this one. But it's a vertical shooter, obviously. Pretty nice game. Gonna add that to my favorites. Boom. Did I save that on the other game? I don't even remember now. What the heck is this? Oh, I can like shoot bullets out my ass. Oh, the clouds hurt me? I can't drive through the clouds? That's bonkers. Quit posting those controller deals. I think that was a pretty awesome controller. I don't know about the deal on it, because not, you know, it's $50, but man, I ordered one. Yeah, I didn't save it. That was what my problem was. I knew I got distracted somehow. But I'm excited for that controller. I'm really hopeful, even though their arcade stick disappointed me, but I'm very hopeful. What the heck is... Oh, the Fallen Angels. I know what this is. I've played this before. Best controller ever. I'm looking forward to it. I was almost gonna buy, because I don't have them anymore, but the normal SNES 30s, the ones that are just Super Nintendo controllers, I was gonna buy a couple of those for my actual Super Nintendo and get the adapters, because I don't have the adapters for the Super Nintendo. I have the adapters for like the Wii or, you know, the NES Classic to use 8-bit though, but I kind of wanted to use their controller on the Super Nintendo, so I was gonna order those until I seen that this morning, and I'm like, dang it, there's like no way. There's no way. I can't be ordering these controllers when the new version's coming in. But if I wind up on some extra money, I'm going to rebuy the old ones because I don't have them anymore. No, this is running slow. Not good. This game is running sluggish, yo. I've played this before and it's never ran that slow. Let's see what to do this time. Okay. Yeah, that's good. See, sometimes when you got an image going and you're having some issues with the game, change the emulator. If that doesn't work, you might need a new ROM, I don't know. But I knew this game played fine. So once it loads up, and if it's running slow, just change it to another emulator. So I've played this a few times before, and it never ran slow like that. Now, the only reason I'm doing the bezels the way I'm doing them is just because I'm checking all the games anyway. And there's plenty of other ways to do what I'm doing besides... Man, I got confused who I was for a minute. Besides testing the games, you just gotta test them. But I figure since I'm testing them, if I need to change anything, I'm just gonna change it while I'm testing them. Whoa. No. Boom. That is what I am talking about. All right, well, I've played that long enough. Love the bezels. Yeah, Felipe's, man, does some awesome work. Oh man, this is like that like crazy widescreen resolution, or not resolution, but just the layout, aspect ratio. Yeah. See, like a game like this, either you're gonna leave it to this core aspect ratio and have the bezel over it, or turn the bezel off, or why did I exit? Or change the aspect ratio. Set up a what? What are you talking about, bro? See, we could also, since we're in core provided, if we just go to custom, you know, it's not gonna be the correct aspect ratio for the game. As you can see, it's all squished up. But that's how you would fit it into the bezel, but it's not gonna look right. See what I'm saying? Silverhawk. I have this listed twice, so I wonder Darius GX and Darius G. Darius G. I don't know. Let's try it. What up, Johnny Retro? Yeah, I'm always accidentally exiting while I'm doing crap. What do you mean for I know what you're talking about, Retro Junkie, but for what reason? To have like a call-in line, like, hey, let's have a chat. Have people get involved. Have a chat line. Tori Clark, what's up, man? It's been a minute. So we can all talk. So we can all talk live. So, you know, sometimes these streams can get a little hefty, you know, with the viewers. Right now we're at like 30 viewers, but I'm like pressing all the wrong buttons. 1-800 MLP, boom. I mean, I think maybe I have some ideas for the future. This seems to be running kind of slow as well. I don't know if this is right. I mean, it's hard to tell. I don't think this is running at full speed. That might be in the works. Oh, this is not on my... It's not on my game list. Let me check out this one. How's the hyperspin thing? We're getting close to it, but it was the goal to drop it is 8,000 subscribers, and then the drive giveaways at 10,000. Okay, this is MAME 2003. Let's see what this looks like. See, this is how that game should have been running. This is how that game should have been running. What up, Steve Martino? And people blow coats. Haters are gonna hate, man. You know, that's just the way it is. It's all good though. I'll deal with that one later. Let me check this one out. I don't even have the screen up to see any of that stuff, but let's check it out. Oh, this is another one of the widescreen, what you call it. Yeah, smash that like button. The ROM flicks, I don't know. I might check it out. What up, Castlemania Games? Doing good, just testing out some arcade games. This is running sluggish too, I can already tell. And it doesn't... That one's running sluggish. Let me see. The PSX version of Champion Wrestler? No. If it's not running at full speed on 2012, I don't know if it's going to run on the other version. Let's find out. That seems to be running a little faster, but I still think it's not full speed. No, this is sluggish. This isn't right. That's not right. That's not running at full speed. Let's see. Let's see if it'll run on MAME. Right now, I'm just using an Xbox 360 controller. This might be... This feels a little more right. Yeah, this game uses 2 monitors normally, but still, it shouldn't run that slow. But I think it's good now on MAME 2003. I think. Yeah, I think she's good with MAME 2003. I just had to take the bezel off. The Octopath Traveler demo, no, I was meaning to go check to download it, 'cause I downloaded some stuff yesterday on my 2DS, but I haven't gotten on the what you call it, on the Switch to download anything. Anyone pre-order the SFC 30 yet? I pre-ordered the other one. Let me see if I can find the link. Come on. Let's go to Dark Planet. Let's go to the Dark Planet. Let us see. This is the link for the pre-order for the new oops. Why is it not posting? That's the link. It still didn't post. Why wouldn't it do that? Huh. I thought I was posting a link, but I guess not. It won't let me post a link on my own stream. That is redonkulous. Oh, you'll be pre-selling them as well? Error, try again. It will not let me post links right now. That's strange. But let me see here. If you go to, let me see if it'll let me post this link. Probably not. If you go to this video, I have the link for the SFC and the SNES 30 Pro controllers. If you want to take a look at them. I pre-ordered one. I pre-ordered the US version. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to post the Amazon links and it would not let me. I don't know why. It's kind of strange. I don't know what the heck this game is. Oh, there we go. But I'm out of it. When am I doing another giveaway? Pretty soon. I have one posted on the Facebook group right now for a Pi Zero W with case, but that's like a Facebook group thing only, so you gotta be part of the Facebook group for that one. But I do have some more giveaways coming up. But like I said, the one that's going on right now is a Facebook thing. It lets Phil's Doodles post links, but it doesn't let me post them. What the heck? Yeah, it doesn't release till December, which is the unfortunate thing, but that's all right.
I am the boss.
Poison, no effect.
May the gods guide you in your quest to safety.
The heck? Oh crap. The short links. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I thought I'd done it before. Well, this game works. That's fine. But like Castlemania Games said that he's going to be pre-selling them as well. But definitely check out his website. Let me get the link up. He has a lot of cool stuff if you're into retro games. You know, I'm not getting paid to promote him or anything like that. I mean, I wish, but just kidding. But Castlemania Games does have a lot of cool stuff if you go check them out. CastlemaniaGames.com. I don't even, was Pabst even in the building to begin with? I don't remember even seeing him. No, I don't remember seeing him. Do you like using the Pandora Arcade? What do you mean, the image or an actual Pandora's box? What the heck is this? That little green dude down there looks like the green dude from Snow Bros. What is this? Dark Tower, simple yet playable platform game, which is somewhat unique in that while the game itself is original, i.e. not a direct clone of another game, many of the game's component parts are not. What? What? I didn't... Okay, let me get back into that. I didn't hear the sound, but this game... Slappy, yeah, I just been kind of busy. I've already got part of it recorded. The Game Room, Anaheim, California. What is this nonsense? Bang, bang, bang. Oh, he got me. Yeah, he has a lot of cool stuff on his website, man. Alright, this game is a ripoff. Darwin 4078. Must check this one out. It's a Data East game, so it might be pretty good. Who knows? Save game overrides. Do you guys know if there is any way to have the bezel overlay not overlap between? Yeah, you have to edit the config file. It's not an overly complex process, but it requires a couple things. The overlapping overlays. Yeah, I haven't done it yet on this. I need to fix that, but there's a way to do it. Dead connection. I think somebody in the Facebook group actually posted the process, but it's pretty simple to get the overlays different for the systems that use the same emulator or the same core. I can be Philip, James, Eddie, or Gary. What? I have to hit 30 enemies. Okay, well, how do I do that? Oh, crap. Dude, there's dudes like coming at me with axes and stuff, man. Dude, I'm putting this game on my favorites. Oh, cool, I can duck and Oops, sorry. How do I know if they're enemies or not? Like, who are these guys? Are they just trying to run away? Am I killing the wrong people? This game is pretty slick. Oh, the animation's pretty awesome as well. Dude, I need to get out of here. Bring it. Bam, fool.
Damn it! Help me kill you! Help me! Help me!
Don't shoot. Screw you, dude. Don't shoot, and then he like waddles away and then tries coming back at me. Dude, and the damage you can cause to the levels, this is pretty awesome. Coming down to Pomona in January. What? I grew up in Pomona. I only live about 45 minutes away from Pomona.
You don't want to die.
I go to Pomona all the time because I grew up there as a youngster anyway. Oh, dude, I'm like up on the cars. Dude, this game right here, this game is pretty awesome. Dead Connection. Pressing the Y button to go to my favorites. Boom. That was a pretty cool game. That's actually something I want to play. That's the thing that's cool too, is when you're testing these games, if you're actually like playing for a minute, you wind up finding some sweet stuff you never knew about. Which is kind of, I guess, you know, part of the fun of watching the stream of me doing this anyway. Because it's more work, but, you know, it's not really work. I'm just playing games. But I'm trying to get this all set up to where I make sure the games work. And if they don't, you know, I make sure they do one way or another. What is this, a ripoff of Galaga with crappier graphics? Who made this game? Arctic Computing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna redo after I do this with all the scraping. Defender doesn't work. What? That should be like MAME 2003, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna redo this with all video after I'm done doing it with just the basic scrape. But you already know with video it increases the size quite a bit because videos. Some of your videos are gonna be bigger than the actual game. What? Yeah, this is 32 gigabytes. It's just shy of 32 gigabytes at the moment. Defender's not working. I need to see if I can find another one. Defender's like, you know, not everybody's favorite game in the world, but need to see if there's a working version. You go through the D's on any of these sites, and it's like half of the screen is deal or no deal. There's been so many versions of that in the arcade, I guess. It's crazy. Man, there's a bunch of different Defenders as well. White label, red label, green label, blue label. I don't know the difference. Defender B. I'll try it. I'll try it just to see what happens. There's a game convention coming up. Oh, I'm going to have to peep that out. gonna have to peep that out. A game convention. It's in Pomona, huh? I'm gonna have to peep that out. Let's get this game in here and see if we can get her working. Defender. Delete. Okay, let's try her again. Back on MAME 2003 though, because that's what I thought this game ran on to begin with. Let's see if she works. And there we go. If the convention's at the Fairplex, that would be cool. Do you ever go to Yum Yum Donuts? No. I think there's one down the street from me, but I've never been. MLP, do you see the live chat or the one on screen? It depends on what screen I'm looking at. I'm looking at the actual YouTube chat on my live streaming thing, but usually I look at it through OBS, but it just depends on what I'm doing. What the hell did I just do? Coming down with rigs. That would be pretty cool. I'm gonna have to look it up. Is it gonna be at the Fairplex? Demon Front. Steve Martino, yeah. That's definitely a good thing to know. Let me look this up. January 20th and January 21st. Retro City Festival. $9 to $25 per ticket. That is interesting. Definitely going to check that out, Castlemania Games. It is at the Pomona Fairplex at the Convention Center. Expo Hall 9. I think I went to a Magic the Gathering tournament there before in that hall. It's a pretty big hall. Huh. 42,000 square feet of retro gaming fun suitable for all ages. So what does this like entail though? So I normally go to the I typically go to the Arcade Expo every year in Banning, California, which is pretty fun. But I'm definitely going to have to check this expo out, this convention. Have to see. No, I'm gonna go. Unless, of course, the Arcade Expo is that weekend, which I doubt it, because it was in March of this year, so the Arcade Expo will probably be in March again, or maybe somewhere around there. But the Arcade Expo is cool too. Go there and meet Billy Mitchell and Walter Day and play a crap ton of arcade games and pinball games. It's a lot of fun. Retro City Festival, but I'm gonna check it out. I'll be there for sure. Like I said, I don't live too far from there. Don't live too far from there at all, and I grew up in that city, so if anybody knows Pomona, California, it's pretty rough back in the 80s and 90s when I lived out there. I don't know if it's still as bad anymore, but it used to be pretty bad. But I think I'll go. I have to make it. Well, I opened up a tab, so I'm gonna check it out later on. Cool, Castlemania Games. I'm not gonna be on for a whole lot longer, but for sure I'll catch you next time. It's still rough. I have a lot of stories from living in Pomona, California, but I don't want to incriminate myself into anything. So I'm not going to talk about those stories quite yet. What's that? Freaking turbo? What the heck is this? How do I get up there? I want to kill that ghost dude too. Oh, I can... Biggest bar. Wait, what? I don't know what the heck that said. Of the comic book style theme, Retro Rama? Retro Rama is an awesome theme. Faux show. Let's see what we got going on. One player. The hell? Okay, I don't like having these kind of games on here where I don't know what the hell it's saying. The bestest, biggest bars. Screw this game. Desert Breaker. Let's check this bad boy out. Just joined the group. Awesome. That's where it's happening at. Yeah, there's another one called Comic Book. Franz von what? Just let me get in the game. I don't care about all this. I just want to shoot some stuff, man. See what to do with this game. Oh, cool. Interesting game. That's the one, Comic Book. Devastators. It's another vertical. I want to take that. How do I switch to the rocket launcher, yo? Wrestlefest won't work anymore for you? Change the emulator, dude. Alright, this game's kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't know. Devilfish. Wrestlefest is a really awesome game. Is this another vertical game? Yes, it is. Bonus doggy, 10,000 points. What? What is this nonsense? Where am I? Am I the little fish? Oh no, I'm a dog. What do I do? Okay, this game makes... Do I gotta go... Man... Ever beat Ikari Warriors in arcade? No, I have not. Devil World. Ram check. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, just load up, man. Yeah, I have played the arcade version. Alright, want to be Gauntlet. This one's not a my mix. It's something that I get from a company I go through occasionally. But it's a Hawaiian Limeade. But I have mixed my own, just not as of recent, not as of late anyway. Scene 1, okay, we, get on with the cinematics here. Let's just play this stupid game. Oh, so this is like a wannabe Dig Dug? Man. Diet Go-Go. There's some vanilla custard. What up, Alvaro Castro Ochoa? What up, man? Diet Go-Go. So what is this, like you're trying to stay away from the sweets and you're exercising? Wait, wouldn't you be eating the mushrooms? What the heck? So this is like a bubble bobble slash Snow Bros type game. Yeah, let me attack him. Very strange. Even got the little pumpkin dude from Snow Bros. What's up with that? Music is a tad loud. Let me peep that out, man. Let me lower it down a little bit. Dig Dug works. That's a good sign. Oops. Those new SNES 30 and SFC 30 Pro controllers do look pretty dang awesome, man. Alright, let's try Dig Dug 2. If you're made a video that talks about how to create loading screens. I'm not sure why you can't hit A on his image. You might have to mess with getting rid of some config files and then redoing redoing your controls, but I don't know. I didn't have an issue with that image, but I don't think I really had to get into anything. But that might just be me, I don't know. MAME 2003, I have all the, shaders on. Just killing these guys, you know, they're all innocent, not doing nothing. What up, Alfred? Dimahu. Try to, yeah, you might just try playing playing with different buttons. Select, start. I mean, you never know. Coin lock disabled, coin 1. Oh, you had to wait for everything to load up. I've played this before. Seems like it should be a vertical shooter, though. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why that game was set that way. This is the way this game should have looked. I don't know why it was the core provided. I don't know why it was displaying it like that. That's strange. I don't know. That's weird. It's the first time I've seen that. Could be something I'm doing. I don't know. Dingo. Now, that was the first time I've ever had a game do that. I mean, I've tested a ton of games over the past year or so on the Raspberry Pi. I don't know what this garbage is, man. Get away from me, dingoes. Dino Rex. I've played this one before. Yeah, I remember this now. I remember this game. I remember this. This is Primal Rage. Like, the original Primal Rage, pretty much. No. Oh, you son of a... Oh. Can I do a combo breaker on this fool? Dang. That fool whooped me. Okay, nobody cares, man. How come I'm not kicking? Now he's like eating my guts out. That's what you get. No. Dang. That game was ridiculous. I tried out a sweet overlay that seemed like it came stock with a RetroPie image. The Street Fighter 2 cabinet with the scratches on the glass. Yeah, I've messed with those before. This game may not be sold, exported, or operated without proof of legal consent by Atlas Co. Limited violation of these terms will result in blah, 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 blah. Strictly prohibited, fool. Well, this runs. Ever play Warpath Jurassic Park? No. I have not. Where am I going? I think I hear my kids fighting. Little punks need to calm down up there. Yeah, I have 2 boys and 1 girl. I thought I heard them fighting right now, but I could be wrong. They are a floor above me at the moment. All right, let's just shoot some stuff. Come on, man. Boss speed. You just like start this game and you automatically fight a boss? What's going on with that? What's up with that? KO, fool. Perfect. Pretty dope game. Pretty awesome stuff. What is this? Dayon. Just one boy never causes any trouble, but do you have any other kids? Because typically if you just have one, they don't cause any trouble. It's when you have more than one, they start causing problems. Dummy. Let's check this one out. First enemy is, what is that thing? Okay, nobody cares about all that. Just let me play the game. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No idea what I'm supposed to do on that game. Got a chick in a little bottle. Some little dudes with hammers. Let's make the magic happen. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a potion up there. What does that do? Dang it! Missed it. This is an interesting game, a little sluggish though. I mean, it's not, the game's not running slow, it's just the game control feels sluggish, if you know what I'm saying. Huh. Well, I'm done with that, it works. Donkey Kong works, of course. I've already tested this. We already know that works. Try Donkey Kong 3. Something like Bubble Bobble, yeah. It's like a copy of like Bubble Bobble, Snow Bros, those kind of games. Your B-Rap Boys ROM must be bad. That's what I told you, man. That's what I told you. Dang it. Never really cared for Donkey Kong 3. Crazy Kong? Yeah, Crazy Kong's on here. Dang it. Didn't move fast enough. Yeah, you gotta save him. Ah! Dang it. Well, that works. Don't patchy. This should work. Pretty sure I tested this one out.
Select your battle. Okay, good luck. Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go. First stop. Enemy out.
The core override
What you got?
loaded. I have core overrides saved. So the core override, what is this? FB alpha. So I probably have it set to like the what you call it, the normal bezel, the standard bezel. I probably have that saved as a core override, and then I save the game override when I change things per game, if that makes sense. So that's probably, let me see what it says now. So it should say game override loaded. Let me see what she says. Configuration override loaded. Yeah, yeah. So whatever you save, you know, core or game override is going to load it up. Am I the only one who gets yelled at for this hobby? I don't know. I don't get yelled at. If I got yelled at, we'd have a problem up in here. Ain't nobody yelling at me. Oh, why would you pause? That's weird. So you're avoiding the little X. You're V. This is some old school. Let me see what happens if I get hit by that guy. Go ahead, get me, X. No? All right, let me just run into you. Boom, I'm dead. My wife is at work. I got to go pick her up soon. People, if you have to ask, I don't know. I'm not even going to go into it. My feelings on that kind of stuff, you know, I don't know if they're the norm or just the way I think, but I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go into it. I mean, why should you ask to permission to do something that's not harming anyone? I don't know. I don't get it. Smash that like button. RC from the NYC. What up, man? Okay, let me just like... Icy Road Race. What? I remember this game. Wait, is the sound jacked up? Yeah, the sound's really jacked up. Not cool, man. Yeah, it could be worse. This has some like real funky controls because of the it uses a steering wheel. Still not good. No, something wrong with this. Let's see here. Come on, I pressed it. Hmm. There we go. Sounds not right. Appreciate that, Justin Rice. Really do, man. Yeah, sound is off on this game. Let me try 2010. Let's see if that makes any kind of difference. Don't do drugs. Unless that's just like the engine sounds or something. But I don't know, I think this game, the sound is not right. Get out of here. Whoa. Appreciate it, Justin. She always makes you play through the Marble Zone on Sonic 1. That's pretty funny. Yeah, my wife's this, you know, she doesn't really care about games too much anymore. A little bit, but she grew up with a Sega and all that stuff. And I grew up with Nintendo, Atari and Nintendo. Let's see.
Mission 1.
Hopefully this is not... Oh, on ETA's video, yeah, you know, sometimes you don't realize that kind of stuff, but I think somebody dropped a comment in his video about that. Pretty sure I saw that. God, this game does not play as well as the first one. Not at all. I mean, going the roundabout way to do some of these things, you know, kind of actually helps you understand how some things work. So sometimes it's beneficial to do it that way, even though typically there's an easier way. I mean, it's the same thing for me. I mean, I'm always doing things not necessarily the easiest way, but it's like the easier way for me anyway. I don't know how to explain it. But that worked. I'm going to leave it at Double Dragon for now, so I got to head out in a moment. Cool. The games I want are in there. What up, Virgil? What is a ham? Hey, Felipe, if you're still on here, when you scraped, did you have an issue with the box art on any of this stuff? Like, I'm missing the box art for Parasite Eve 2 and Parappa the Rapper. I don't know why. And, like, Vagrant Story didn't get the, like, the wheel art logo thing. This one didn't get the box art. No box art. Like, it skipped all that stuff. I might have to redo it, I guess. Everybody's doing good, I think. I'm doing all right, but I got to end it in a minute here. But I figure before I end it, doing your GameCube mod tomorrow. Just don't break it like I did my Super Nintendo. I guess that's fine then. If the art's not there. It was just like with such little amount of PlayStation games on here, I was kind of hoping that I would get all of it. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I use MU movies. Ugh. This game, it seems to be running a little slow. Maybe it's because I haven't played this in a while. Or maybe I was used to being stuck on the later levels where everything moves a lot faster. But this feels real sluggish to me right now. I don't know, it might just be the, so I haven't played the earlier levels in a while. I got lifetime access to MU movies as well, but it was for, I didn't pay for it. It was for a different reason. I mean, I'd paid them, you know, money, but something had happened which screwed up my account for a long while, and they wound up just hooking it up. All right, let's see. How was that? Oh my god. What up, 420? Whoa, almost fell. Sonic Adventure right here. Oh, crap. Dang it. Well, I'm going to have to end it here, guys. Left off in the arcade and Double Dragon, the last of the Double Dragons. Got to go back through, test everything, getting everything peeped out. That's just the way I got to do it. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Smash that like button if you have not done so already. I really would appreciate it. It means the world to me, guys. It means the world to me. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. But those of you who are watching, I'm pretty sure are subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next time. Boom! Thank you. Peace out. Boom. Maybe another one. Boom, guys.